on sovereignty and interference? Why is it that when an African nation makes independent choices, we are called unstable? Why is it that when we seek military cooperation outside the colonial sphere, we are labeled a threat? Burkina Faso has chosen to walk a path of sovereignty that is not a threat to peace. It is a declaration of adulthood. We are no longer under your guardianship. We are no longer your junior partners in diplomacy. We are a free people. If a nation chooses partners that respect it rather than exploit it, that is not rebellion. That is wisdom. Let it be known, no foreign power will dictate the alliances of Burkina Faso. We will build relations based on mutual respect, not historical guilt or present.
Ibrahim Traore is fighting a good fight. If really we want to tell ourselves the truth, if really we want to look at whatever that is happening in African countries in an angle of truth, just as he said in the speech that he made few days ago, that whenever an African leader stands up to say, okay, I want to handle my resources myself, we as a country want to handle our resources ourselves, they should not be seen as threats. They should not be seen as they want problem. Rather, they should be seen that, okay, these people are now matured enough to handle their resources themselves, that it should not cause problem. It should not cause issues among us the Westerners or among us the colonial masters. Yes, as a son, or let's say as a father, you will nurture your child. It will get to a point, the son will also be like, I have the right, it is time for me to handle the business myself. If truly you want the best for your son, if truly you want the best for the person that you are nurturing, you hands up and allow the person to handle the thing and handle the business by him or herself. It should not be a do or die affair. It should not be a case of you must do this or you must do that. Now look at Burkina Faso. Ever since Ibrahim Traore took over that country, see the way things have been moving on well. See the way the citizens have been enjoying. Down to the lowest class of citizen there, the person have enjoyed one or two things from the from all the good works that Ibrahim Traore has been doing. Now come to think of it, how many people have benefited like that in other African countries, in other African nations? None. Just for you all to see that we need a lot of work in all African countries. Look at what is happening in Ivory Coast. A lot of people are jubilating that the coup was successful, that it has finally been done. If things have been going on well in that country, do you think people will start rejoicing? That means they actually, whether it's true or false, that means they actually want that coup to happen. Let them see if there is a way that they can even start enjoying the country's resources. A lot of African countries are suffering, not because they don't have resources, but because the leaders there, they are personalizing all the resources themselves. They are pocketing it themselves. They have dealers, they have masters across the country that they are doing business with the country's resources, which is not good. You will go to the government hospitals that should be affordable and the equipment should be on ground, but no. Either the doctor is not on ground or this or that, and that is the reason why our leaders, have you ever seen them at any government hospital being treated? They rather go to abroad, they rather go to other countries to get themselves treated. They rather go, they have their bed rest and come back to Nigeria. If it is a working system, should it be like that? If it is a working system, is it good like that? It is not good. A country should have all its resources, all the things needed for the citizens, for the betterment of the citizens, for the citizens to be comfortable to do things themselves. The most annoying part of it is not that there is no money. It's not that the country doesn't have resources. Because if it's a case of, okay, there is no money in the country has no money, this and that, it's quite understandable. People will be like, okay, maybe because there is no money, that's why this thing is happening, or that's why that is happening. But in this case, The country has its own money, but no, the citizens are there suffering. So many African countries are facing this. So many African nations are in this. Who is going to set us free? Who will set the Africans free? Who will bring freedom to the African nation? And this is a worrisome thing, because you cannot tell me that it's none of your business. It's none of your business. If it's not affecting you, it's definitely affecting some of your relations. It's definitely affecting somebody around you. Because there are some people that could have been doing well if there is a little support from the government, if there is a little support from the leaders. But no. Rather, everyone is just busy gathering the resources and putting in their bag, taking it home for themselves. It's high time everyone sit up. It's high time Africans sit up and say enough is enough. It's not too late. If it's now that you're waking up, it's not too late. Wake up and take the bull by the horn and say enough is enough. Ibrahim Traore is doing an amazing job at Burkina Faso. If he's not doing that job, I guess the citizens there wouldn't be giving their testimonies all around, wouldn't be sharing the good news of what that man is doing in Burkina Faso on social media platforms. But enter Twitter, TikTok, Instagrams, and see the amazing testimonies. Even here on YouTube, see amazing testimonies coming from people regarding what Ibrahim Traore is doing in Burkina Faso. So I urge you all to join in this movement. I urge you all to share your views in the comment section. Also like this video and drop an amazing comment in the comment section, because this will enable, there are so many people out there that will also want to know what is happening. Share this video to them so that they will know and see what is actually going on. Have a lovely day, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have an amazing day, and see you all in our next video. Till then, bye.
Ibrahim Traore, Ibrahim Traore, Ibrahim Traore. We are all here to support Ibrahim Traore and give him the maximum support that he needs. All Africans stand up and support this man that God sends to Africa. With that, we will rise up again.